Hey, how's it going? So now I'm on the right one. I'm in my room right now, but I wanted to hop on to talk about how to lose weight. If you want to lose weight, do these 3 things, okay? So the first thing you want to do is find out your deficit calories. I gotta close this door. I don't like how it looks. Find your deficit calories, and I'm gonna write out a formula for you. Okay, it's gonna be in the description above. Go check it out. So what deficit calories is you gotta find out how many calories you eat to maintain your current body weight. Say you weigh 200 pounds right now. That means you're eating a certain amount of calories to maintain that weight. Now, to be at a deficit calories, you have to hit below those calories that you're eating to maintain that 200 pounds. Let's say you're eating 2,000 calories a day. In reality, it's probably like 4,000. So let's say 4,000. Let's be more realistic. 4,000 calories. So for you to lose weight, you got to eat 3,800. Okay? Honestly, that's all you got to do is 3,800. That's like removing maybe like a bowl of oatmeal or something like that. Or maybe a bowl of rice. So, that's how you begin to lose weight. You do that consistently every single day. You hit that number, 3,800, you'll begin to lose weight. Okay? So that's what deficit calories means, right? Be at your caloric intake that is below how much you have to eat in calories to maintain your current body weight. So you'll lose like a pound or 2 a week like that, right? Here's the formula. I'm just gonna go over it just briefly so you have an idea. You have a visual or an visual audio, and that is you do your body weight. So it'll be 200 times up to from 14 up to 17. 14 being that you don't move that often. You probably work at an office. 15, 16, maybe you sometimes sit in office, but you move around, a little bit. Or 17, say you move a lot. You're a construction worker, or you're an athlete or something like that, right? You move a lot, so you go up to 17. You multiply that, and that's your maintenance calories. Once you find your maintenance calories, your weight times it. Let's say you do 17. Your weight times 17. Once you have that, you multiply that answer times 0.9. Okay, do 0.9. It's better, especially when you're starting, right? You do that. Now you have your deficit calories. The macros below are, I'm going to put the macros above or below right here. So read the caption. I don't want to get you confused because you got to do a little bit of manual, like calculations, right? That's how you do it. Now you have your calories. Now you just got to find out how much fat you got to eat, protein, and things like that. The second thing is, this is the second thing you have to do. You have to do this. Okay? You have to do this, and that is throw out all your junk food. All the junk food that you have, cupcakes, cakes, processed breads, things like that, like sweets. I mean sweets, you know what I mean? Like pan dulce maybe, processed foods. You have pizzas in there. Those things, those meals have tons and tons of calories. Tons of calories. Throw them out. That's why your caloric intake spikes up dramatically, because you eat some of that stuff, and that stuff is what's keeping you overweight or at that body weight that you don't want. Okay. So that's number 2. 2 things you gotta do. Find your caloric intake, so you gotta do a little bit of math. And 2, now throw out all that stuff. Just throw them out. It's like, all right, this is it. That's it. I'm losing weight. I'm throwing all that stuff out. Throw it out. Okay. Now, the third thing is hit your caloric numbers by weighing all your food. Weigh it. Don't do the little let's call the cup and stuff like that and like eyeball it. Don't do that. If you're really, really, really serious and you want to lose weight, weigh everything. Okay. 150 grams of everything is pretty good for me. Like 150 grams of oatmeal, 150 grams of beans, sweet potato, and then 150 grams of chicken, salmon, or something like that, something lean, low fat, protein helps me. Definitely recommend almonds, drinking some water after you eat the almonds and your meals, because it fills you up. They actually expand. The almonds expanding your stomach, as well as the oats like oatmeal. So yeah, weigh everything. Vegetables, yeah, that's up to you. You don't have to, because they have very minimal calories, minimal. But if you eat like a pound of vegetables, then yeah. But if you're just eating a little handful, don't count them. But other than vegetables, count everything. Okay, I want you to count everything. Sorry for the noise in the background. So I want you to buy a scale. If you don't have one, buy one on Amazon. Just right now, just commit. Don't think about it like, oh man, I don't got any money, or like, or whatever. Like, oh man, am I really gonna do this? Just go buy it. Just go buy it now. Scale is like maybe less than $10. Okay. That's what I did. For me, I was 170 pounds. You know, I was gaining a weight. I remember I used to be lean and skinny when I was in community college. But when I got to UCLA, I stopped working out. I started really, taking care of myself. I stopped thinking about it. Stopped caring about it. And so I said, no, I'm not gonna be like this. I'm gonna get lean. I'm gonna lose some weight. And I went to 135 pounds. I went from 170 to 135 pounds in like 4 months. So I was just committed. I was just like stuck in there. I was like stuck and obsessed. Right? And I was committed. I was really, very committed. I locked myself in my room, started learning everything. I learned this formula. I learned what to eat. I learned the macros. I learned how muscle was built. I learned what supplements to take. I was just committed. There was no option, just like no other option, That's how I did it, right? After those 3 days that I was locked in my room, I was like, all right, now I'm going to go. Now I'm going to go to the gym. Now I'm going to do the cardio, do the weight training, started doing it. Cardio I actually did like 3 times a week. I probably did like 45 minutes cardio 3 times a week. And I got pretty lean. I was still working out, eating my meals, weighing my food. So I didn't have any like sweets and stuff like that at that time. I was so broke. I couldn't even afford stuff like that. But maybe that's just me. I probably didn't really have any like sweets. Now that I think about it, I've never been into like sugar stuff. A lot of sweet stuff. I haven't. I don't like cake at all. To me, it's too sweet. I like cheesecake. So I did that. I got really, really, really focused, and I did that. Okay, so I committed. You have to commit. Okay, that's my story. So I did everything I'm telling you. That's how I did it. And I lost weight. 170 pounds, kind of like big gut, no muscle. Went down to 135 lean, almost competition type ready. Like almost bodybuilder competition type. I was almost there. Now, what you have to do is burn the ship, right? When you burn the ship means that there's no other option. The only option that you have is losing weight, and you're not gonna give up. There's no failing. There's no failing. You have to do it. You have to win. That's what I did. That's like, I'm gonna do it. I actually said this to myself. I would tell myself this all the time. I'm going to lose weight no matter what. No matter what. I always said that to myself. So you have to do that. Burn the ship. Like your past life of like, not counting your calories, having a ton of like sweets and desserts at the house, right? And not knowing what your maintenance and deficit calories are. That you is gone. Now you're that person. Now you're the person who counts the calories, throws out all the stuff that you don't have sweets and stuff around the house because you don't want to be tempted by it. And 3, you weigh your meals, you measure them, you meal prep them, and that's how you're gonna get in shape. Okay, so I want you to do that. I'm gonna put a copy up here, so you can like know the formula and give you a little more tips, and so you can lose some weight. If you want more of a holistic approach, get the workouts, get the supplements, get this formula done. I could do it for you, and monitor everything as your coach. Make sure you're going through everything correctly. And, with my support, it's just support, and experience that I carry that's going to be helping you as a coach. So if that's something you're interested in, send me a DM, talk to me, say, hey, I'm interested in your coaching. And then, we'll move forward and we'll get you in shape. Okay? Best of luck. Go get it.